Oh, good.
Aye.
Lydia Des Dolles, Make Connect TV, standing backstage or outside Monkstown International Box Cup with a victorious Lee Welsh. How you feeling?
I'm alright, good.
Second year in a row?
Yeah, we were here last year and I won it.
You were?
Yeah. I fought 3 times last year and fought twice this year.
You did. What is the club that you fight out of?
Jonesy's boxing club in Scotland.
In Scotland.
Scotland.
Is that a good accent?
Yeah.
So I know the guys, I'm floating around doing interviews with everyone today, and the guys like, make sure you get an interview with Lee. It's the second time he's after winning this, so it'd be good to get on the show. So talk us about the lead up to this. Were you competing regularly, or when's the last time you fought?
I fought about 3 weeks before I came here just to kind of get the ring rust away.
Yeah.
And get a wee bit more like prepared to fight.
Yeah.
Just so I wouldn't like rust out of that. So I won that fight. And I only had really 1 fight before this, so it was alright actually.
It was alright.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. So how many fights did you have this weekend?
I had 2.
2, and was it yesterday and today?
Yeah.
How is that kind of fighting yesterday and then knowing that you have to fight again today?
It's alright, it's better fight. I would rather fought the 3 days because it just gets you more fights and
yeah,
you need to work to win it, and that's what you want really.
Yeah, do you find that it's a different kind of mental preparation to what you kind of normally would used to?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's all the same?
Aye.
Just fighting. What is it that you love about fighting?
Just, I don't know, it just makes you feel like you need to work for things and nothing comes for granted.
Exactly.
You just need to get your head down when you're in training and work hard, and pays off when you're in the ring.
Yeah. But obviously then when you don't win, when you do lose, there's still kind of like a win in it. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, right?
Yeah, if you lose, you just need to like analyse on what you've done wrong, and there's always room for improvement, and you will get beaten amateur and stuff, but you just need to push past it.
Absolutely. And I know that the guys are talking about, like, you weren't well a couple of years ago.
I had cancer about 3 years ago, but I beat that, so...
You're a fighter, there you go. What kind of cancer did you have?
Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's like, it's a cancer, it's kind of rare for kids to get it, but when I was in, there was another 2 kids had it when I was in, 3 including me. But they said it was the most that they've seen in the hospital with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
No way. And did you have to go through the whole chemotherapy? And
yeah, I had to go through 3 blocks of chemo. So.
And how long were you out of boxing then while this was going on?
I did about a year out of boxing, a couple of months, about 6 months, and then I was back in it. But I was training throughout, well, not like full training, but like going down to the gym and like doing a bit of shadow boxing and stuff.
Did you find that helped? That gave you some kind of motivation or something to do in that time?
It makes you feel like you're never really away from the gym, and all the gym was real supportive. All the boys were like, up seeing me and stuff, so
yeah,
it was alright. It was good.
It was good. So then, obviously now, like when you're fighting and when you're training hard, do you kind of have this thing in the back of your mind where you're like, oh, I've beat cancer, like this fight is easy?
Yeah, no, you just think you don't really take fights for granted. You need to work hard and take it as it comes. But normally when you think, well, if I beat that, I can beat anybody. But it's just about your ability and how hard you train and how much you want to fight, like you want to win.
Absolutely. So what's next for you now?
The GBs, the 3
When's
Nations. That's at the end of July.
Good stuff.
So I'll have a wee time off coming home from Monkstown, and then we'll get right back into training.
So then when's your next race then? Christmas, I suppose?
After the GBs, yeah. We're having a month off, and then back into the gym, work hard for next season. And
long term, like down the road, like professional, like 10 years time, what's the goal?
Be a world champion. And just do as much as I can in the sport.
Absolutely. And any inspirations? Who do you look up to?
Billy Joe Saunders, I like him.
He is.
He's really good.
Not a great role model outside of boxing. But no, why is Billy such a role model to you?
Well, just, I don't know, he just boxes well. And it was his last fight maybe, just was unbelievably good boxing. So.
Who do you think he'll fight next?
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Do you reckon he'll get Triple G?
That would be a great fight. I want that to happen, yeah.
You think you beat him?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think he'd
we'd want him to win, right? We'd want him to win. So listen, I'll let you get back inside and continue watching the fights. It was lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Congratulations again.
Cheers.
Lee Welsh.